It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Southside. I'm some more label, going straight from the dirt. Double my grind, just a triple my word. Rockin' the same clothes from the first to the third. Say what you want. Motivated by grace, but I don't like them. It's for the industry and all them haters that comprise it. I own my image and likeness. I'm fighting like Leonidas to be righteous is key. I had to make my circle tighter cause they life is the street. I'm from the jungle where you kill what you eat. I love the feast. Taught myself how to cook, it was Franks and butter beans. Hot summers, no treats. Niggas won with no retreat. If they gotta get you, they willing to shoot you right through the priest. That's where I'm raised at. Took day back. Y'all niggas listening to slave rap. Just got my chain back, crafted by Arabs. Wait, I got a blade strapped under the wave cap. My city full of niggas bleeding like a fucking ASAS. So when I say I overcame the odds, I don't pray to God. Watch niggas that was shaving hard, had to take a charge till I came to change the cards. Hey, I ain't got no words for y'all. I don't do the rap beats. I'm trying to get my girl to drop.
But I know it's gonna get better than this, for sure. I don't have everything that I want, but if there's one thing that I know, it's gonna get better than this, for sure.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. In this particular video, we're going to be getting into Beanie Sigel. Beans is back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now we've been seeing a lot of the OGs popping out in 2025. They trying to get they numbers on the board. They putting albums out. They back in the studio. They feeling revitalized. And honestly, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that they even feel confident to keep coming. You know, they putting albums together. They working together. We're seeing more collaborations from that era happen more frequently. Albums on the way. So I'm very excited about this. But before we get into Beans, I want to just say, for anybody out there that happened to view my Joey Badass album reaction, I see some people out there, I guess some diehard Joey Badass fans, angry. Why are you so mad about one man's opinion? If you love the man's album, please, by all means, keep playing it. It's a 6 to a 6.5 for me. Ain't nothing wrong with a 6.5. That's above average. I'm going to start being harsh on these artists. So, shit, y'all keep playing. It's going to be very hard for your fave to get a 7 around this motherfucker if I really go completely unfiltered. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Just addressing it real quick. And for the people out there, the super flea truthers out there, that beat is not going to sound any better to me. He's not going to sound any better on that beat to me. No matter how many times you get mad, get angry, or say replay it. All right? God bless you on this beautiful Sunday, though. Let's get into Beanie Sigel, though. All right? More pressing issues. So for those of y'all that may not be super familiar with what's going on with Beans in the last decade or so, you know, he had a really rough situation in which his vocal cords, or his vocals, I should say, went through a lot of stress. So he's been rapping, he's been doing features, he's put out some songs here and there, he's still been doing shows, but his voice isn't as strong as it once was. You know what I'm saying? It's not a complete whisper. It's not gruff like you know, the DOC, but it's greatly been impacted, right? And a lot of day one Beanie Sigel fans, we ride it out, we listen to it, but everybody has the same conversation. Damn, I wish Beans could get his voice back, right? He's done interviews in the past, and you know, he basically said that he was planning on utilizing AI to get his voice back. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video of Beanie Sigel talking about this. Now, be clear, we're not talking about using AI to write his lyrics, to do his bars. He's not transmuting anybody else's intellectual property. He's using his own rap voice that he honed over decades and trying to get it back to the status of what we know and love from him. Okay? Just being clear on that.
A good friend with this AI thing. Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of people frown on AI, but I think that's going to work out for me. Yeah, I had a colorful life, so I've been through things that hindered my.
So you finna say the AI got you sounding like beans back then?
Yeah,
That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real soon too.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The AI finna be a game changer, a life changer, right?
Yeah, it's definitely for me. Like a lot of people that I've seen, they be frowning upon it. Like I'm like, oh, so how can I use that? So I was talking to somebody and they told me how you program the AI, you run the vocals through there. So y'all want that old, what they say, the old beans, because the pen's still there. It's just the voice. So if y'all want that, then I'm gonna shoot y'all something, man. So I'm gonna use AI on myself.
All right, so that's the footage of him talking about it. He was getting people ready for it, prepping people, and you know, the time has come. Beanie Sigel and Jadakiss are working on a collaborative album, which will be out very shortly, and the actual album will also be executive produced by Freeway. So this is three of my favorite rappers all coming together to work together on one project. Beanie Sigel, Jadakiss, and Freeway, because you know he's got an incredible ear for beats. If you listen to Freeway albums, he's got some of the best beats even out of the Rockefeller Camp albums. He has the most consistent discography too. So I'm looking forward to this because this is my era all coming together in a hodgepodge. Now they have a new song out. The song is called Motion Picture with Jadakiss, Beanie Sigel, and another artist by the name of D Jones, who I'm not so familiar with. But let's go ahead and see what's going on, because they're saying that Beanie Sigel is using the AI voice filter on this song to get his old voice back. So let's hear if it sounds authentic. Do it sound fake? Do it sound fucked up? Or does this literally sound like OG Beans?
Payment expensive, that's the risk. Something exotic in this leaf that I switch. Something exotic, putting makeup on her lips. I told her, don't you get none of that on this fit. All this come up is a blessing. Behind the two trucks is baddies in the Tesla. I handle all of this, God gave me the pressure. All this come up is a blessing. Hey, yo, flow dope, better than no dope. Get it steady, niggas go broke and get mad at you. Niggas she with me, she gon' get to a bag.
All right, so this is the D Jones guy here. All right, hook is cool. Not crazy about the high pitch auto tune ad libs, but I know he's trying to make it sound current at the same time, where it just don't sound OG played out.
Niggas she with me, she gon' get to a bag. And she hella pretty, slowed down and waited for niggas. They still wasn't ready. Dropped weight, jumped out of coupe. I gave him hella Eddie. Custom lover, shit say life as soft as a pelly belly. You just run away the things they always tell me. Put my feet down and I kept it real, that's why they gotta feel me. Over the moon, I hope my prayers was made. Judge me for what's in my heart and not my actions and none of the things I say. That Benz leather is a different place, especially when your dreams are so far away. You wake up like it's real today. Payment expensive, that's the risk. Something exotic in this leaf that I switch.
This D Jones guy is cool. Not, he's not on the level of Beans or Jadakiss, having a whole minute of him before they even come in, makes it tough to even get to them. He's not bad, but that ain't who we here to see or hear.
Something exotic, putting makeup on her lips. I told her, don't you get none of that on this fit. All this come up is a blessing. Behind the two trucks is baddies in the Tesla. I handle all of this, God gave me the pressure. All this come up is a blessing.
Yeah, don't let the drip fool you. Them niggas shit doodle. Pasta and lead, I put a bullet in your noodle. Gotta kill them, cause if you don't kill them, they'll sue you. Fuck it.
Jada sounding kind of revitalized too. Sometimes Jada be sounding like, wow, it'll do you, but even Kiss sounding like, hey, Kiss, are you low-key using the AI too? That sound like 2008 Kiss, not 2025. I don't know.
Kill them, cause if you don't kill them, they'll sue you. Fuck it, if I get caught, just sell my shit to Hulu. Song when I gear up, I'ma let it flare up. These fructose niggas, full of that corn syrup. High in the mix, try and see what they can step.
Fructose niggas full of that corn syrup. You niggas is corny.
Syrup, high in the mix, try and see what they can stir up. Blaming everybody except the guy in the mirror. You know anything about a brick, you know grinding. You know anything about a lick, you know timing. Don Julio, Reposado, throw the lineman. $185 on the wrist, no diamonds. What's up?
Expensive, that's the risk. Something exotic in this leaf that I switch. Something exotic, putting makeup on her lips. I told her, don't you get none of that on this fit.
Yo, Chris.
All this come up is a blessing. Behind the 2 trucks is baddies in the Tesla. I handle all of this, God gave me the pressure. All this come up is a blessing.
Yeah. Since a young and all I ever been was silent. I rose from the dirt without a stain on my collar.
Ooh, Old Beans is back, baby. Yeah, okay. Let's get to the lyrics then. We got the voice back, and it don't sound generated. It don't sound fake. It don't sound like it's, buffering. Sound good.
Since a young and all I ever been was silent. I rose from the dirt without a stain on my collar. Been getting cash money since baby was pushing pride.
Yeah.
Fake friends like full court, they changed for a dollar. Only roll with young demons with my bloodline. All I gotta say is eating you a plate and it's drop time. Yeah, listen to me, family. I'm connected to the street, and all the youngers understand. Make them slide through your block in that bombed out can with a switchy on the swing, quick to give it to your man. Yeah, shit get different over here. We ain't missing over here. Yeah, we blissing over here.
Payment expensive, that's the risk. Something exotic in this leaf that I switch.
Y'all gotta do something about this D Jones nigga in the background with these fucking Young Thug ad-lib type shits going on though, especially through the whole goddamn song on everybody verse. God damn.
Something exotic, putting makeup on her lips. I told her, don't you get none of that on this fit. All this come up is a blessing. Behind the 2 trucks is baddies in the Tesla. I handle all of this, God gave me the pressure. All this come up is a blessing.
All right. That's Beanie Sigel, Jadakiss, and D Jones with Motion Picture. And again, this song is from the upcoming album of Jadakiss and Beanie Sigel. All right. When it's going to drop, I don't know. But I'm going to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, these guys are, they're not in their prime. So I'm not judging them to that same extent. It sounds good. The beat was hard. I would have loved to have probably heard Freeway in the place of D Jones. I would have tolerated him on the hook. I would have took Styles P over D Jones. Hell, I might have took Sheek Louch over D Jones. But we could have kept him on the hook, you know what I'm saying? Because it gave him something catchy. It ain't for me necessarily, but shit, niggas in the video liked it. And I'm sure out in Philly, they're gonna play this. Out in motherfucking D Block, they're gonna play this. You know what I'm saying? In Yonkers. So I'm not mad at it. It gives me energy to see what the album is gonna sound like, especially hopefully D Jones ain't on the whole album too. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be a problem for me. But just a quick reminder, right? So, as it pertains to how Beanie Sigel lost his voice, a lot of people don't know. So Beanie Sigel's voice was significantly damaged after a near fatal shooting in 2014. The incident resulted in a collapsed lung and the removal of a portion of one of his lungs. The damage to his vocal cords occurred when he was in a coma and had a breathing tube in place. Okay, so he had a breathing tube in his throat, and I think he woke up and tried to pull it out. He did an interview talking about it. He tried to pull the breathing tube out when he woke up, and it fucked up his vocal cords. This traumatic event left him with a raspy voice, which has been a challenge for his music career. However, Beanie Sigel has been working on restoring his voice using artificial intelligence, which has the potential to bring back his signature sound. His plans include using AI to digitally recreate his voice for his next album, making a significant shift in his creative process and highlighting the potential of AI in music production. Now, just to be clear, Beanie Sigel is not writing his lyrics using AI. Beanie Sigel is not infringing upon anybody else's copyright, in order to use AI. He's only doing it for himself because of what happened to his voice. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in a position to be using it. So although we are critical of many others, this gives you a use case in which AI can actually be a valuable asset to somebody who has been thoroughly impacted health-wise to where they made a living from their voice. Something happened, impacted their voice, and now it's not the same functioning voice that they made their living from. I could see that. So, you know, people are going to have their perspectives, their views, their opinions, and all of those different things. But I think this is actually one of the only situations that I feel is passable in the music industry. Others will have their own opinion, perspective, etc. All right. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. Coming right back with some more content. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.